DuoTale English.
where every story teaches you English.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to DuoTale English. I am Lena.
And I am Marcus. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
We are so happy you're here today. This is our very first episode, and honestly, I am so excited right now.
Very excited. A little nervous, too, if I'm being honest.
Yes, me too, but mostly excited because today we are starting something very special.
That is right. DuoTale English is a place where you learn English, not from a textbook, not from grammar charts, but through real conversations, real stories, real life.
Every episode, Marcus and I will talk about a real-life topic, something that actually matters to you, something you can use the very next day.
And while we talk, you will hear natural English, real phrases, real vocabulary, the kind of English that people actually use every day, not just in exams.
And at the end of every episode, we break down the most important words and phrases for you. So do not worry if you miss something. We will come back to it.
But before we start, please subscribe to DuoTale English. It really, really helps us.
Yes, and share this episode with a friend who is learning English. You will both improve faster together. Okay, Marcus, are you ready?
I am 100% ready. Let us go.
So, Marcus, what is our topic today?
Today, our topic is how to speak confidently in English.
Such a good topic. I think every English learner struggles with this at some point.
Absolutely. You can know a lot of grammar, you can know many words, but when someone actually speaks to you in English, your mind goes blank.
Yes, the brain just stops working.
Exactly. It's like you study for weeks and then in a real moment, nothing. Complete silence.
It happens to so many people. It actually happened to me too.
Really? Tell me about that.
Yes, I remember when I was in university, my professor asked me a question in English in front of the whole class, and I knew the answer. I knew it, but I just stood there and said nothing.
Oh no, that is such a painful feeling.
It was. My face went red. Everyone was looking at me. I wanted to disappear into the floor.
I think many of our listeners know exactly that feeling right now.
I think so too. But here's the good news. That was then, and today I'm talking to thousands of people in English without any problem.
And that is what today is all about. How do you go from that frozen, nervous moment to speaking with real confidence? We will talk about it through a story. Are you ready, everyone? Let us tell you a story. The story of a young woman named Sara.
Sara is 24 years old. She just got a new job at an international company. It's her dream job.
On her first day, she walks into the office. Everyone is friendly, everyone is smiling, but there's one problem.
Everyone speaks English all day, in meetings, at lunch, in the hallways, English everywhere.
And Sara studied English in school. She passed all of her exams, but this is completely different.
This is real. These are real people having real conversations, and she has to be part of them.
Her manager, James, walks over and says, "Sara, welcome. Why don't you introduce yourself to the team at our morning meeting?"
And Sara's heart sinks.
She thinks, introduce myself in English in front of everyone right now?
Oh, I feel so bad for Sara already.
The meeting starts. One by one, everyone introduces themselves. They speak so naturally. Some of them are funny. Everyone laughs.
And Sara is sitting there, planning every single word in her head, translating from her own language to English one word at a time.
And then it's her turn. James says, "Sara, please go ahead."
Sara stands up. She opens her mouth and she says, "Hello, my name is Sara. I'm very happy to be here."
She speaks slowly. Her voice is a little shaky. She forgets the sentence she planned.
But here's the thing. Everyone smiles. Her colleague, Anna, says, "Welcome, Sara. Great to have you."
And James says, "We're glad you're here, Sara. We're a team and we all support each other."
Sara sits down. Her heart is still beating fast, but she did it. She spoke. And that small moment, that's where confidence begins.
So, Lena, what do you think Sara struggled so much? She knew English, but she froze.
I think it's fear, not fear of English, fear of making a mistake in front of people.
Yes, we're afraid to look silly, afraid people would judge us.
And when we're afraid, our brain can't work properly. It's like a computer with too many windows open at the same time.
That's a perfect description. Too many tabs open.
Exactly. You're thinking, am I using the right grammar? Is my pronunciation okay? Did I say that word correctly? All those thoughts together block you completely.
It's what people call overthinking. You think so much about how you speak that you forget what you actually want to say.
And there's another reason too. Many learners learn English by reading and writing, but speaking is a completely different skill.
That's such a good point. Speaking requires speed. You can't stop and check a dictionary. It all happens in real time.
So if you only practice reading and writing, your speaking muscles are simply not trained. It's like someone who studies swimming from a book but never gets in the water.
They know everything about swimming, but they can't swim.
Perfectly said. You have to get in the water. You have to speak, even when it's scary, especially when it's scary.
So, let's talk about what Sarah did after that first meeting, because our story doesn't end there.
She went home that evening feeling embarrassed, but she made a decision. I will not let fear stop me.
And she started doing 5 simple things. These 5 things changed everything for her.
Lesson 1. She stopped trying to be perfect.
So many learners wait until their English is perfect before they speak, but perfect never comes. Perfect English doesn't exist. Even native speakers make mistakes.
The goal is not perfect English. The goal is clear English, English that people understand. Communication is always more important than perfection.
Lesson 2, Sarah started talking to herself in English every morning.
This one sounds a little strange, but it works so well. Every morning while getting ready, she would look in the mirror and just talk.
She would say things like, "Okay, today I have a meeting at 10. I need to prepare my notes. I'm a little nervous, but I can do this."
And by doing this every day, her brain started connecting her thoughts directly to English words. No translation needed anymore. It's like building a bridge. Every day, it gets a little stronger.
Lesson 3, she started listening to English every single day. Not studying it, just listening. Podcasts, videos, music. English became her background.
When your ears become comfortable with the sounds and rhythm of English, your mouth follows naturally. It really works.
Lesson 4, she started using short, simple sentences.
Many learners try to say very long, complicated sentences and then get confused in the middle. Short sentences are powerful. I agree. I understand. Can you explain more? These keep any conversation moving.
You don't need to give a 10-minute speech. 2 or 3 clear sentences is often enough, and it sounds very natural.
And lesson 5, she celebrated small wins.
Every time Sarah spoke English successfully, even just ordering a coffee, she told herself, "Well done, Sarah, you did it."
Because confidence is not built in one big moment. It's built in hundreds of small moments. Every conversation, every sentence, every single word, they all add up.
Okay, so let's go back to Sarah. 3 months have passed. She's still at the same company, but something has changed. Something big.
James calls an important team meeting. A big client is visiting, and he needs someone to present the project in English. He looks around the room, and then he looks at Sara.
Sarah, I think you should present. You've been doing great work.
3 months ago, Sara would have said, "Oh no, not me, please ask someone else." But this time, she takes a breath, and she says, "Okay, I'll do it."
The day comes. Sarah stands in front of the room. The client is there. Her colleagues are watching. She remembers everything. Short sentences, clear ideas, and don't try to be perfect. Just be clear.
She begins, "Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Sara, and I will walk you through our project."
Her voice is steady, not shaky, steady. She makes a small grammar mistake in the middle. She notices it, but she doesn't stop. She keeps going.
Because she knows one small mistake doesn't break a presentation. Stopping and panicking does.
When she finishes, the client smiles and says, "Very well explained, Sarah. Thank you."
And James gives her a nod from across the room. Sara walks out of that meeting room feeling something she hasn't felt in a long time.
Confident, genuinely, truly confident. Not because her English was perfect, but because she didn't let fear make the decision for her.
Okay, everyone, vocabulary time. Let's look at the most important words and phrases from today's story.
First word, confident. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-T. It means you feel sure about yourself. You believe in yourself. For example, she gave a confident presentation.
Second phrase, her mind went blank. This means she suddenly couldn't think of anything. Her brain felt empty. For example, When the teacher asked me, my mind went blank.
Third phrase, her heart sinks. This means a sudden feeling of disappointment or worry, like a heavy feeling in your chest. For example, when I saw the exam, my heart sank.
Fourth word, overthinking. Thinking too much about something until it creates a problem. For example, stop overthinking and just speak.
Fifth phrase, in real time. Something happening right now, not recorded or prepared. For example, speaking happens in real time, so you can't stop and think too long.
And the last one, small wins. Small moments where you do something well. For example, celebrate your small wins. Every time you speak English, that's a win.
6 beautiful phrases. Write them down. Practice them in your own sentences. Make them yours.
Okay, everyone, we are coming to the end of our very first episode of DuoTale English.
And what an episode! We followed Sara from that frozen, nervous moment all the way to her confident presentation.
I hope you saw yourself in Sara a little, because her journey is your journey. Every single English learner goes through this.
The key is, do not let fear make the decision. Take the step. Speak, even when your voice shakes.
Because confidence does not come before speaking, it comes from speaking.
Say that again, Lena. That was beautiful.
Confidence does not come before speaking, it comes from speaking. Write that down, everyone.
Our question of the day, tell us about a time you felt nervous speaking English. What happened? Write it in the comments. We read every single one.
And please subscribe to DuoTale English. New story every week. Thank you so much for being here on our very first episode.
It really means everything to us. Go practice your English today. Even one small sentence. You can do it. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next week. Bye, Marcus.
Bye, Lena. Take care, everyone.